Chris, how's it going, man?
It's going good, Justin. How's everything going with you?
Everything's going good, man. Everything's going. A lot of weird things with GMB, especially like with reviews. I want to get into that here in just a bit, but other than that, man, everything else is going pretty good. So before we jump into this video, I do want to let you guys know about a couple different things. First and foremost, if you're looking to start striping businesses, you need to check out the How to Stripe course. It'll be the first link in the comment section and the description. In this, Chris goes over 8 hours of striping training, so that way you can learn everything that you need to learn in order to get your striping business off the ground, from lead generation, how to price, equipment, basically every single facet of the business. We also have certifications if you guys want to be certified, as well as some bonuses that come with this training as well. It'll be linked in the first link in the comment section description. We've had guys have tremendous success with this course. Also, if you want to go a little bit deeper and a little bit further past the course, me, Chris, and Mike have teamed up to create the Collective, which is our coaching program. And Chris, do you want to talk a little bit about some of the success stories that we've been having out of the coaching program so far?
Look, I am very excited about all of the success stories that we're hearing about. Guys who have been in business for years. I mean, we're talking going on their third season. Just haven't been able to get a lot of traction started. Haven't been able to experience the results that they would have hoped for in the very beginning. And that's okay, because that's what these types of programs are designed for, to help people get to that next level a lot faster than if they would have tried to do it by themselves. Because sometimes we're operating, it's like a car. You're in a car and cars have blind spots. And unless you have a total view of where it is that you're going, or you're changing lanes, you're going to have blind spots. And so it's good when you have a passenger with you inside of the car. That way, someone who is looking out for you can say, hey, there's a car, don't get over yet. And they're able to see those blind spots that you might not be able to see because you're the one that's driving the vehicle. And people who are in our school program have been experiencing massive success. Guys landed $75,000 jobs, sending out $100,000 quotes, landing, $10K jobs, and so on and so forth. We got testimonials stacked up all day. So if you're already an existing business owner, whether it's pressure washing, line striping, lawn care, whatever it is that you're doing as a service-based business owner, guaranteed that if you hop in this program, we're able to help you out, get you over that multiple six-figure mark in your business.
Absolutely. A couple of things that we did with this is we actually backwards engineered the roadmap to a six-figure business. So you guys will see that we break this whole coaching down into 5 phases pretty much. First one is how to get customers. This is the biggest one because we know that it's guys' biggest struggle is how to get customers into your business, how to get the phone ringing. So, we go over a bunch of different methods on how to get customer. Phase 2 is how to quote and how to close residential jobs, because that's a big thing in a lot of people's businesses. It's one thing to get the customer in, it's another thing to actually close them all the way through. We then get into how to close more jobs with regards to commercial. Chris's LinkedIn class actually recently landed somebody like $70,000 in jobs. So that's pretty incredible, as well as Mike's commercial script. I mean, it's the best commercial script for any commercial job. Phase 4 is how to scale. So once you get all these systems in place, you're actually making some money. Then you need to talk about how to automate some of this, how to take off some of those hats, as well as how to hire and scale with employees. And then, of course, phase 5, we got our mastermind, which is just as Chris mentioned, kind of people that have your back, people that are looking over your shoulder, and people that have been there as far as the success that you want to achieve in your business. So we also got some cool bonuses and stuff in here. If you guys want to check this out, it'll be the second link in the comment section description.
The foundational aspect is just getting customers in general, right? You think about it from the perspective of a contractor or a carpenter. A carpenter is never going to lay or frame up a house that has not been built on a foundation. So before the house is framed up, you've got to have your foundation, it's got to be set, it's got to be poured. Everything has to be in order, it has to be square. And then once all these things take place, then the carpenter can begin to, put up the walls of the house, so to speak. Another analogy that I like to use as it pertains to getting customers is when people come to us and they sign up for the Collective, they come to us with a tool bag, right? Some people don't even have a tool bag yet. But when people come and join and sign up for the Collective, what happens is they come to us with a tool bag. And what we do is we equip them with the necessary tools in order to achieve a specific result. That way, when they go off to get a customer. Or if something happens with Google, they're not completely taken back like, oh, what am I going to do? Because I still have that 44% of customer lead flow acquisition that comes in. So if Google did get taken down, I still have a substantial amount of lead flow that I can take from other avenues because I've got a tool bag that has multiple tools inside of it. For example, when people sign up for the collective, like I said, they come with a tool bag. And let's say that you have to take off a pipe fitting, right? Well, if you don't have a pipe wrench, you're not going to be able to take off the fitting. You're not going to be able to take off pipe with a crescent wrench. And so what we do in the collective program is we teach multiple ways of lead generation, cold calling, LinkedIn domination, Mike's cold call script strategy, Justin's Facebook ad strategy, and much, much more. All these things work in tandem together to give you a tool bag that is completely full. So you have a pipe wrench, you have a crescent wrench, you have a screwdriver, you have multiple tools inside of your tool bag. That way it can make you more versatile and dangerous whenever it comes to working at whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're getting customers and you need a pipe wrench, well, guess what? You're not going to take out a crescent wrench. You're going to take out a pipe wrench and then disconnect the fitting with the right tool. And that's the kind of information that we teach inside of the collective, is giving people the necessary tools. That way, if something does happen with GMB, with Facebook, or anything, they have the necessary foundational tools in order to just replicate the process and continue moving on.
Like a tape measure, you gotta have the right tools. Yeah. Anyway, so anyway,